Say less. Say less. I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Switches on me. Can't count the baby moves. Screw up like they hit the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawling up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy.
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna do above us. Can they see it on the
Still chasing down that undisputed UFC lightweight championship. Here is the former interim champ, Justin Gaethje. Human highlight doesn't even begin to describe it. This man is a well-versed mixed martial arts athlete and finds himself in another huge spot here tonight.
Another massive spot. That is what his career is going to be going forward. Because of who Justin Gaethje has been since the moment he stepped foot in the UFC, he will only be fighting these big fights. Staring across the octagon from an opponent like he gets tonight. For Justin Gaethje to get his hand raised, though, he's got to make the fight dirty. He's got to make this guy fight him. We have seen on many occasions when you fight Justin Gaethje, and I mean fight Justin Gaethje, you cannot beat Justin Gaethje.
Right.
He's got to make this one a fight.
Gaethje, 23 professional mixed martial arts wins, and still has a lot he would like to accomplish here in the big show before all is said and done. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. missed here by Islam Makhachev.
Got his guard pass.
Gaethje gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's gonna land and land very damaging.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, great block there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now a little separation between the two fighters. And that one certainly found the target. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation.
Switch, and he lands the body.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Takedown defense is there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great landing.
Outstanding combination from the all-action Justin Gaethje.
All action really does define Justin Gaethje. He is the most exciting guy in the entire UFC.
Gaethje circling to his right now.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
1 minute.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Now a kick to the body. Oh, that's a strong slip there, and then the rip. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well-timed and placed overhand by Gaethje. Slips that left hand. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this? Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Gaethje's in half guard. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to taking on very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
2 rounds in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very fast.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Single leg takedown. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, wow. Oh! Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Gaethje. Back to his feet. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Great job landing from the top position.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Makhachev's back in full mount. 30 seconds to go.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's in trouble.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at the left hook. Oh!
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now. Makhachev's going for a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gaethje. Makhachev's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Unable to land with that punch. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Strong man has his chin been tested early.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gaethje. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Nice positional control here.
Doing good. It's okay.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
This is the last 5 minutes of the fight.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round. Slips the punch nicely there.
Let's go. He's cut. Work that cut.
Gaethje's elbow is blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Ooh, Superman punch lands. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he... That is it! Islam Makhachev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see. Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.